We are at the Cedar-IBSI Fintech Happy Hour. With me is Tejinder Singh of CAMS Financial Information Services. How are you liking the event?
Great. Thank you for having me here.
Tejinder, what emerging trend do you see in the segment you think will be most disruptive to the industry?
So, account aggregator as a ecosystem is really helping a lot of financial institutions to build journeys which are digital journeys, enabling them to get their customers' data seamlessly using account aggregator ecosystem, where citizen can give the consent to transfer the data from the silo in which the data exists to the silo where they want to seek the services from. Let's say you want an insurance or a mutual fund investment or maybe even a loan, and you want to apply with the institution where you are not banking with. So to enable all those transactions, the current processes were manual. You have to go to the branches, get your statement. In the in this design, the newly designed AA ecosystem, you can transfer your data. This is simple journey of giving consent where you have the visibility. Okay, I'm going to share my last 1 year bank statement, and I'm going to share it with this institution. You will be authenticated. You will be shown the consent parameters, and then you can transfer your data seamlessly. So that's the disruption which is already in making. Actually, at this point in time, we have about 10 crore customers who have already linked to this ecosystem, about a crore which are coming incrementally month on month, growing at a pace of about now 15 to 20% month on month. So it's a very rapidly growing ecosystem. And the best part of this ecosystem is if you are getting zero fraud. Because the other world of physical, there are chances of fraud in your statement. And since this is data which is coming directly from the silo, it's a fully secured channel. The data is encrypted and it is safe because it's under the ambit of RBI regulation.
Right. So, speaking of regulation, which part or segment of fintech do you think is yet to be regulated?
Uh, so this is a great question actually. So I will have to give it to the regulator. The constraint that they have is that they want to have the innovation also, and while trying to look for the quest of innovation, they have to manage the regulation as well. So at least on the fintech side, I can see that the thought process of regulator is that it has to be more SRO driven. You have to build your own self-regulatory organization rather than a specific regulator being on there. But yeah, that's a space I think which work can be done for more sincere and committed effort. And but yeah, I mean it's a space that can be looked at. But coming from CAMS stable, I think we take a lot of pride in the gold standard of regulation and compliance centricity that we have. It works well for us because we are as an entity, CAMS as a group is being regulated by four regulators. All the four RBI regulator for our account aggregator business, CAMS pay business. SEBI is regulator for us for our RTO operations. PFRDA does it for our CRA operations. IRDA, is a regulator for us for our insurance repository. So in a way, we are more of a regulatory centric organization, trying to ensure our B2B client relationships are kept at the core of our engagement, and we provide stable, reliable, scalable, sustainable, secure services to our clients.
Last but not the least, what's your secret to standing out in the crowded fintech funding landscape?
So there is a little difference over here. The crowded fintech landscape uh, has the quest of both managing the revenues and the cost. In a way, I get cushioned to some extent because of the parent organization being very well funded. But yes, the the pace at which we can grow, the pace at which ecosystem is growing, I think a lot of work has to be done. We are already at about, let's say, 26% market share in our space, and we are working with large marquee names and large fintechs as well to provide our services. I think the future looks pretty good and stable for us. So money is not a problem at this point in time. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much.
Thanks.